Hi guys, this is Shaniqua with Nick Techniques. So I had a friend of mine who wanted me to do a video on an eyeshadow look in a few easy steps. So I want to let you know that I have what you call a hooded eye. So basically what a hooded eye is like the top layer of your eye actually come over your lid. And so when you're putting on an eyeshadow, you have to go above the crease. And so that's what I'm going to do today. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on a primer.
What is a primer?
So my husband is crazy. So basically what a primer is, you could either put it on your face or you could put it on your lid, and it keeps your makeup from moving or the the shadows from moving off the top of your lid. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. And it doesn't take much. You don't have to put much. You could just put just a little. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my lid. And I'm going to come a little closer so you guys can see. And you don't have to put too much, like I said. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is basically put a base. So what I'm going to basically do is put a base over the primer. And that's also going to keep your shadow in place. Okay? You could do this two ways. You could either spray your brush, okay, after you put the eyeshadow on your brush, and then you can place it on your lid, or you could just get the eyeshadow itself. So my husband asked,
what is the spray for?
It's called a setting spray. And so basically you could put it on after you put your makeup on, and you could spray it on that way. And also you can put it on, you can put it on the brush and brighten up your shadows. That's what that's basically is for. So the first thing I'm going to do is, and so what I'm using today is, and I got this from Walmart, it's called Wanderlust. Okay, and it's 21 Pro Pigment Shades and Brush. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and put this on. Can you see that over there, honey?
I can see it.
Okay, so basically you can get this at Walmart. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, and it's called Retro and Regal are the two that I'm using, and they're like in the purple family. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put it on the brush and dab. Okay, and dab, and I hopefully you can see that. I'm going to get a little bit more.
That's really purple.
That's purple, my friend. That is purple. Always make sure that you put enough if you want it for it to be vibrant. And like I said before, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going above my crease. Okay, so this is my crease. I'm going to open my eye. You can see my crease, okay? But I'm going above that. And the reason why, once again, I told you before, if I don't, then you won't be able to see my eyeshadow.
Because you have a hooded eye.
Because I have a hooded eye. Yes, baby, a hooded eye.
It's in the hood.
Okay. We're going to keep moving. And so I'm going to place that on there. Now, the best thing, if you're going to ever put on eyeshadow and you're going to place this, don't put it on here and just move it all around. Just place it very lightly, okay? And make sure you put enough to where you want it to be seen. Now, what I'm going to do is take the other side, which is called a blending brush, and then I'm going to blend it. And you keep blending until you feel like it is so blended in, because you'll know when it's blended. It's because of the fact that I didn't pat, and you see this crease. You see this crease right here. Can you see me over there on that end, honey?
I can see you, girl.
All right. All right. I'm going to blend. Now, as you can see, I would like to add a little more. Okay. I'm going to pat. But I'm using a different shade of purple. Okay. So I'm using Regal. It's a good thing sometimes to use two types of the same color. Okay.
Why is that?
Because sometimes one color may be lighter than the other one. So it would be best sometimes if you want to, you could put the lighter in the front of your eye and then the brighter in the back. But that comes with time. So let me just stick with the basics and just go ahead and add this on. It is so pretty, pretty color. Can you still see over there, Stephen?
I can see you.
Okay. Now, I'm going to take the other side and I'm going to blend. I'm going to keep blending. And you could just keep blending. The more you blend, the better. The more you blend, the better.
Boy, you're blending like a margarita machine.
Crazy, honey. Okay. Now I have blend. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use an eyeliner.
What you use an eyeliner for?
Eyeliner basically brings your eyeshadow, your eyes out. It makes it pop out. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'm using the Rimmel and the waterproof eyeliner. Love these. They stay on all night. Okay. So what I've showed you before, I did one video and I'm going to link that in the cards. But I'm going to go ahead and put this eyeliner on the bottom of my lid. I'm sorry, on the bottom of my eye. I'm sorry. And hopefully you can see this. Can you see that, Stephen?
I can see that. Just be careful. Don't poke your eye.
I won't, honey.
That's your one good eye.
Neither one of them is good, but hey, we're gonna go with that.
Right.
Okay. Okay. You see that?
Yeah, it's popping.
It's on the inside. I didn't go underneath. I went in the lid and it just glides on. That's one of the reasons why I love this eyeliner. The next thing I'm going to do is pick up my eye. Do you see that? I'm going to pick it up.
Okay.
In due time, you'll be able to do this. Does it hurt? No. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is curl my lashes. Okay? Go to the base of your eye. That's the best thing you can do, is go to the base of your eye. Not enough for it to hurt you, but enough to curl all your lashes. So here we go. I want you to see this.
That looks painful.
But it's not, honey. It's not. And we're going to go all the way, curl all the way to the end. Go all the way to the base and curl to the end. And if you need to, you can pump it a few times and then curl. Do not pull your lashes out. Next step, like I said before in one of my videos, I'm going to use 2 to 3 mascaras. 2 to 3 mascara.
What is the mascara for?
To darken your eyelashes. Okay. Also, you can use mascaras they have to where you can actually, it can curl your lashes as well. Okay, so the first one I'm using is the Stilettos. And like I said before, go to the base. You could use a primer. I normally use a primer and then mascara, but I didn't bring my primer in here. So what I'm going to use is just the mascara itself. I'm going to go to the base and I'm going to pull up. Go to the base, pull, go to the base, wiggle, and pull up. Go to the base, wiggle, pull up. Go to the base, wiggle, and pull up. Go to the base, wiggle, and pull up. And hopefully you'll be able to see that.
And I like when a base wiggles.
Okay, Stephen. Okay. This is Covergirl Clump Crusher. I think I'm saying that right. Wiggle. Hopefully you can see that.
I can see it.
You can see that?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do, this is optional. I'm going to do the other eye, but I'm going to be using the NYX Milk Pencil. So let me explain this.
Yeah, what is a milk pencil?
So basically, sometimes you can put on the pencil to make your shadows even more vibrant. Okay, and let me show you what I'm talking about. So if I do this, hopefully you can see this. You see how I put this on here? And it's white, right?
Yeah, that pencil's drawing milk on you.
You're kind of lame. Okay. And I'm going to pat this in, right? And watch this. Okay. So as you can see, now work that in. Watch this. So if I get this, I'm getting the same eyeshadows. The same eyeshadows. Watch this.
The Regal and something else?
Regal and Retro.
Regal and Retro.
Regal and Retro. Okay. I'm doing the same thing that I did on the other eye. Once again, due to the fact that I have a hooded eye, I'm going above the crease. I'm going to open my eye, close my eye. You see the crease. All right. Now, sometimes you can put a little bit too much, but once again, that's where the blending comes in. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit more. Now, hopefully you can see one is more vibrant than the other one. Can you see that?
Yes.
All
yeah,
right.
that milk is doing its thing.
Excuse my husband, you guys. Okay. Now, I'm going to blend. I'm going to turn it on the other side and then blend. I want you to look. I'm going to close my eyes. You see how one is brighter than the other one. And only simply because I put that milk on the base and it brought out the color even more. Okay, watch this. So I'm going to put eyeshadow on my brush. I'm going to spray, right, with the setting spray, and then pat. Made it even more vibrant. Look at that. Hopefully, can you see that, Stephen, on that side? Okay.
That is popping.
I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to show you a little trick as well. So what you can do is take the same brush that you've put that eyeshadow on, go at the bottom of your eye, and just rub your eye at the bottom of your eyeliner.
What is that doing?
Basically, that's making your eye even pop even more. You see that?
Shut your mouth.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is go on the other side of my eye and go ahead and put the eyeliner. So we already know what the eyeliner is for. Hopefully you can see.
Be careful.
I will, honey.
Yeah, that's your glass eye, so that's not as, important.
Yeah, right. Tell them I have a glass eye. I don't have a glass eye. Okay. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and put my eyeshadow. Put my mascara on. I apologize for that. Let me blend a little bit more. I think it needs a little bit more blending.
I was just thinking that.
My husband has taken over my video. Just taken completely over.
I do what I do.
Okay. Can you see that, honey?
I can see that. That is vibrant.
That is very vibrant. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is also go underneath with that same brush. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And if you guys would like for me to do even more different colors, we can do that as well. I'll keep doing it until you feel like, hey, I got it. She taught me something. I'm all about trying to teach. Everyone can teach. Teachers can teach. We can teach and teach. What am I trying to say?
I don't
What
even
am
know.
I trying to say? We can teach each other is what I'm trying to say. Trying to teach each other.
Teach. So we're curling it?
We're curling it. Yes, we are indeed. Once again, make sure you go to the base and you can pump it a few times and then that out. Normally I use okay, so I want to go into a little bit more detail. So here we go. Go to the base, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Normally, like I say, I use a primer. You can also use primer on your lashes as well. And then once you use a primer, that would also elongate the lashes as well as make them thick.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to use another one. Okay, you guys, I'm done. So hopefully, you know, you guys learned something, and I appreciate all my new subscribers, and give me the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.